In this lecture, we will discuss what is meant by highway drainage, its significance and requirements. In the next part of this lecture, we will study what are the different methods of highway drainage. Highway drainage is the process of removing and controlling excess surface and subsoil water within the right of way. The installation of suitable surface and subsurface drainage system is an essential part of highway design and construction. During rain, part of the rain water flows on the surface and part of it percolates through the soil mass as gravitational water till it reaches the groundwater below the water table. Removal and diversion of surface water from roadway and adjoining land is termed as surface drainage. Diversion or removal of excess soil water from subgrade is termed as subsurface drainage. Some water is retained in the pores of soil mass and on the surface of soil particle by surface tension and adsorptive forces, which cannot be drained off by normal gravitational method, and this water is termed as held water. Next, what is the importance of highway drainage? An increase in moisture content causes decrease in strength or stability of a soil mass. The variation in soil strength with moisture content also depends on soil type and the mode of stress application. The first importance is excess moisture in soil subgrade causes considerable lowering of its stability. The pavement is likely to fail due to subgrade failure. Secondly, increase in moisture causes reduction in strength of many pavement materials like stabilized soil and waterbound macadam. In some clayey soil, variation in moisture content causes considerable variation in volume of subgrade. This sometimes contributes to pavement failure. One of the most important causes of pavement failure by the formation of waves and corrugation in flexible pavement is due to poor drainage. Sustained contact of water with bituminous pavement causes failure due to stripping of bitumen from aggregate like loosening or detachment of some of the bituminous pavement layers and formation of potholes. The prime cause of failure in rigid pavement by mud pumping is due to presence of water in subgrade soil. Excess water on shoulders and pavement edge causes considerable damage. Excess moisture causes increase in weight and thus increase in stress and simultaneous reduction in strength of the soil mass. This is one of the main reasons of failure of earth slope and embankment foundation. Next, frost action. In places where freezing temperatures are prevalent in winter, the presence of water in subgrade and a continuous supply of water from the groundwater can cause considerable damage to the pavement due to frost action. Finally, erosion of soil from top of unsurfaced roads and slopes of embankment cut and hillside is also due to surface layer. Next, requirement of an effective highway drainage system. Firstly, the surface water from the carriageway and the shoulder should be effectively drained off without allowing it to percolate to subgrade. The surface water from the adjoining land should be prevented from entering the roadway. The side drain should have sufficient capacity and longitudinal slope to carry away all the surface water collected. Flow of surface water across the road and shoulders and along slope should not cause formation of crosscuts or erosion. Seepage and other sources of underground water should be drained off by the subsurface drainage system. Highest level of groundwater table should be kept well below the level of subgrade. In waterlogged areas, special precautions should be taken, especially if detrimental salts are present or if flooding is likely to occur. What is the need of maintenance of highway? As a basic principle, it may be observed that a highway which is designed based on scientific standing would resist the various detrimental forces and would need the minimum maintenance. Various maintenance operations include routine maintenance, periodic maintenance, special repairs. Routine and periodic maintenance are needed for any type of road, whether it is designed and constructed with scientific bias or not. Since the highways are exposed to moving traffic and adverse traffic condition or climatic condition, they would positively wear out. And routine maintenance. Routine maintenance include upkeep of carriageway, maintenance of shoulder and subgrade, maintenance of side drain and other ancillary work, patch repair of potholes and localized failure. As a principle, the road network of the state in view is divided in number of sections and these sections are placed under the administrative control of the different engineering division. The responsibility of planning, designing and constructing of new network is obviously assigned to each section geographically and the maintenance also thus is assigned to same group or sections.